Hello and welcome. Now our Docker environment is ready and we want to create our first container. But in order to create container, you must have image. So what is container image? How we can use this? What is pull image, push image? We are going to discuss A to Z about Docker images in this series of video. So let's start. As always, I am going to start with introduction of images. First of all, a Docker image is essentially a blueprint or recipe that contains all the instructions needed to create Docker container. Suppose if you want to create virtual machine. In order to create this virtual machine, you have to have operating system. Same way, in order to create container, you have to have container images. Container images actually contain all the details about operating system of the container. It contains the code. It contains a runtime environment. Let's say that if you have Java-based application, it contains JRE, or for any application, whatever runtime environment you want, you can add all this environment inside container image. You can also use or store library inside the container image, environment variables and configuration file. So, what kind of application you want to run inside your container? Based on this, you have to have runtime environment and libraries. Now, you can prepare all this by creating container image. Docker images are platform independent, meaning that they can be created on one system and then used to run container on any other system within Docker install. Let's say that if I have my Docker host and it is a Linux Docker host. Now, if I have one image and I want you guys to create container from this particular image, you don't need to worry about this. I can share this image with you and you guys can use same image if you have even Windows environment, because there is no cross-platform issue with Docker images. In this particular series of videos, we are going to talk about how to use pulling images, how to create image, how to push image and managing image. But specifically in this video, I am going to explain you pulling images. So let's start. Introduction of pulling images. There are two ways to get your Docker image. See, I have my Docker host ready. If you look at this, we have our Docker host. I am using same Docker host and now I am going to get access of this. I am going to access this particular Docker host using SSH. Right now I am inside my Docker host and here I want to create container. In order to create container, I have to have image. If I am giving command Docker images, look at this, I don't have any image. Now if you don't have any image, you cannot create container. In order to create container, you must have image and you can get this image using two ways. The first, pull from Docker Hub. And another one is creating your own image. Docker having their own, we can say that kind of platform known as Docker Hub, and from Docker Hub you can download images, ready to use images for your Docker container. We can say that it is a kind of marketplace. If you want any images, you can search these images and you can download this. Let's say that if I want Ubuntu, so I can search this and here it is an official Ubuntu Docker image. So I can download this image from the Docker Hub and I can create container from this particular image. Here we have images for a specific use case as well. Let's say that if I want to set up PHP web server, I can find out, I can search PHP, and here I am getting ready to use official PHP image. So whenever I will create this PHP container, my PHP environment will be ready to use. I just need to upload my code and then it is going to work. Let's say that if I want to set up database server like MySQL. So if I am going to search this, I will get ready to use MySQL image as well. Now I do not need to install database server inside this image because MySQL is already pre-installed in this particular image. So Docker Hub is actually a proper marketplace to get ready to use images. So let's understand this. Docker Hub is a public registry for pre-built Docker images. It's like a giant app store for containerized application. Think it as a marketplace filled with ready-made building templates. You can browse Docker Hub for images of all sort of software from the popular database like MySQL to the web application framework like Node.js. You just need to go to the marketplace like Docker Hub and you need to search this. You will get your image and then you can download this image. Then here we have commands as well. So search for image, use Docker Hub or another registry to find out the image you needed. Let's say that I just found this particular image. Let's find out Ubuntu. So this is the Ubuntu image I have. This is my requirement. Now I have to pull this image inside my computer. Use this command docker pull option name tag to download an image. If no text specified, latest is assumed docker pull Ubuntu 20.04. Now if you read this carefully, okay, you will find out detail about everything. Now by default you have to type Ubuntu latest. Look at this. If you type Ubuntu latest, it will provide you latest image. If you want to download specific version, you need to specify this as a tag as well. Now here I want to download latest one. Okay, so I will type like this. Here we have the command docker pull Ubuntu latest. But if I want to download specific version, here we are downloading 20.04, so I have to use this tag after colon. You can find out this detail over here as well. So look at this supported tags and it is 20.04. Now what I am doing, I am going to use this particular command. If you are going to use this command directly, it is going to download latest image. Let's do this. See, using default tag latest, and I just downloaded particular Ubuntu image. Now if I want to verify, I can give command docker images and I got this. Now instead of latest image, if I want to download specific version, I can use docker Ubuntu. Now I have to go to the official website and I have to verify the tag 20.04. So I can type like this 20.04 and then it is going to match the tag and it is going to download this specific image. Now let's give command docker images and here you will find out that we have latest version and as well as 20.04. So this is the way to download image from the Docker Hub. Now if you want to list the image after pulling, list all the download image with the docker images command. Previous video is all about Docker CLI, so now you have detail about it, how Docker interact and how we can use Docker CLI. So we are using this same commands here. Now you understand how we can pull image, but we need to understand another topic as well. Create your own image. Don't worry about this. In upcoming videos, we will discuss about how we can create our images as well. This is all about our first video of this series known as image management. In the next video, we are going to talk about creating image. So wait for another video. Thank you. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.